Hello, 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 all my machine heads, and welcome back to episode 5 of the Realism series here on Green Hills Estates. Bum, 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 bum. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. And as I finish up my breakfast, it is 6:07 in the morning. We got to head down and get us at least one more hay bale. And we can feed our cows. And I got to get our worker headed out on to the rest of the lime on that field. So as usual, often duplicated, but never done right unless your brother Fury's doing it. It is often imitated, never duplicated. So how's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing fantastic as usual. Oh, get that out of the way. I get more and more excited. Let's turn our light off and head on outdoors. It is bright and early September 4th here on the farm. As you guys know, last episode, I left off and we purchased our small cow pen. We only own 5 girls at this time. They got some straw. I figured it out off camera how to use the straw blower with the small baby bales. It is quite the interesting trick on it, but that's okay. Now, this pen only holds 40 cows, so we're not into big farming yet. We will be there someday, but we're not, and we're going to go small. But on that note, let's get our worker going on some lime in the coconut. Oh, what a bunch of wonderful streams today. I am recording this on Monday evening at about 11:30 at night. Let's see, how much does he have left? Let's see, he's got, oh, he's full. All right, so let's get him headed off. Goodbye. We'll catch you when you're empty. All right, we'll head down to the store, the shop, and we will grab us, because I bought a hay bale as the day finished up yesterday, off camera real quick. It was like 9 o'clock at night, and let's see where they're at food-wise. They got 9,000, okay? I just gave them hay, and that is it right now. Until we get our mixing wagon and things like that. We don't have that all yet. So I think we're going to head down and buy at least another bag of lime. And then we got to come back and stack our seeds in there. Now, what we've done is we have graduated a little bit bigger, everyone. We were using the baby bags, but you use so much of them so quickly that we had to graduate to big bags. And that's my first upgrade. So, what you guys got going on your farms? Oh my gosh, so many great live streams. Like I said, you guys are awesome. You gotta let me turn my mic up just a little bit so it is in both ears instead of just one. My new headphones, I have separate controls for each ear, so I can, like for example, if the wife's talking to me, I just turn one ear off. So you know you don't have to do that traditional pull the headphone off your ear thing so you can hear. I can shut off one ear. And so that she can talk and I can still hear in the other ear. Like a lot of times when I'm watching other people's streams, I'll be doing that so that if she has the freedom to talk to me as we go. And she doesn't have to yell and she doesn't have to scream. And I don't have to pull the awkward headphone off one ear so that I can hear. I can leave my headphones on. This new microphone is amazing. Amazing. If you guys get a chance, I want you guys. I'm urging you. There is a lot, and I mean a lot, of wholesome, awesome, great content creators out there that are streaming, that are putting videos out. I'm going to give some shout outs to some people real quick. One shout out I want to give is make sure you go over and you check out Matt and you check out Vanessa over there at the Shanty Boys. And watch their live streams. Vanessa streams in the morning. Matt and Vanessa stream at night together as a family. And I think that's awesome. I think that's great. And in the famous words of Fury, I think that's fantastic. And then you've got guys like CBW. He CBW is one of the only content creators, other than Grizzly Bear Sims and Mighty Mike's and things like that, that I let my grandkids watch because they're so they're wholesome. You know, I let them watch a lot of stuff. Don't get me wrong, but not when it gets crazy. So we're gonna go over to the big bag pallets, and we are gonna get this one here for $3.50, and then we'll head back with this. Yeah, that's why we had to upgrade everyone. But CBW, Grizzly Bear Sims, Mighty Mike, Matt, and Vanessa, those guys are wholesome enough channels to where I let my grandkids watch. And there's many. And if I forgot you, and if you're in Matt's stream and I recognize you, Rusty Gaming is good. Bruce's Gaming is good. I don't know if we'll need any more than this, because this fills our machine like 3 times, and I still have one back there. I don't want to get into the habit of purchasing too far ahead, if you know what I mean. If you see that little jerkin that my tractor's doing, I am using a controller to drive with right now. My steering wheel is hooked up and everything, but I am not using it because that requires me to put the controller down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And when I'm using a front loader, I like to keep the controller in my hand. It just seems to work a little bit better. So for those of you who are on console, you know that, or console, you know that us PC players have now stolen your controllers and are using them for our PC. So don't feel too bad that we're stealing your stuff, but we are. Oh, what a blast my brother and I had over on the mining operation. We are having it's been a couple of late nights, not gonna lie. We both tested each other's frustrations with those conveyor belts, I'm telling you. But we had a blast, and as my brother always tells me, no matter what happens, we will stay as positive as we can within the constraints of the game. There's times when him and I literally almost gave up. Like, we just could not get them lined up. And finally I think it was like 4:30 in the morning my time. And we finally got the last one set, and we said, don't touch it. But we're having a blast. And then after this series is over, I'm guessing I'm going to try. I'm going to try to at least get a year, if I can, on the series, if not more. But I promised Gutterball that I would not get too fast, too big, because Fury has a tendency to like to grow too fast, if you know what I mean. And I get kind of greedy. Do it this way, and then drop it, and then pull her out, and see if we can not knock over the other one. Reminds me of those clown things at the fair. You know what I mean? Like the ones that you knock over with the ball, the baseball. There. Now we'll leave this here for now, because I think he's at about 34%. We'll let him go, but we will pull the tractor over here. I need a weight. Gotta get a weight next time I go down there. Guys, remind me to buy a weight. We have also decided, my brother and I, Gutterball, we've decided that when we hit 1,000 family members, we will start streaming one of our brothers 2 every week. We do 2. We'll do 1, and then we'll record 1. And we're going to do a live stream. And we probably, since we play for 2 to 3 hours anyways, I probably will stream. I'll ask him first. I'll ask Gutterball which one he prefers. And then we'll go from there. And once we get done liming, because we're playing on this series, everybody, just so everybody knows who has not watched my other videos, we are playing 28-day seasons on 15X. So it takes us about 40 minutes to get through a game day. But rather than drag it out, we keep it at 15X speed and we run it. And the only time I shut the time to 0 is at the end of a day. Like if I'm done recording and I go to the next day, that way tomorrow when I set up, I can start right at 6 o'clock. There's no time, because at 15X speed, as you guys can see, the time goes pretty fast. We play from 6 to 6, and there will be some times coming soon that it will be dark out. So just keep that in mind, everybody, that there will be some dark farming as well. I think that also my brother has convinced me that I am going to do pigs and cows on this, and I am going to use a greenhouse to grow my food for my cows, or my pigs. I'm going to use a greenhouse. He sent me a couple of mods today. I'm going to use a greenhouse to grow my sugar beets and my potatoes, and then I'll grow my food for them. But it's just going to be small. And because one of the series rules are we're going to go small to large, and we're going to have you guys go with us every single day and watch us grow. Well, watch me grow slowly. I want to do it generically. I want to do it the right way. I don't want to go crazy because Fury has a tendency, like I said earlier, to absolutely go too big, too fast. I get greedy. I want to see money, and I want to see big equipment, and I want to see go, 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 go. As soon as he's done here, hopefully he gets to the end of this, we'll shut him off. And shebang. And we will open our cover. Yes, so the rules are 28-day seasons, 1 episode per game day as we go. And we will grow generically as we make money. So after these fields are set with planting, we're going to I'm going to plant 1 in wheat, and I think I got to find out what cows or pigs need, because I can get my sugar beets and my potatoes from the greenhouses, and I also may make pig food too. I don't know, which is probably a way to do it. I don't know. And now he's full. Shut the cover. Now, this is not a fully realistic series. This is a realism series where we're playing everything as real as we can within the constraints of the game. But there may come times when I have to kind of cheat a little bit. So that's why I called it the realism series, not the realistic series. All right, and he's off again. Now, the little mod that's down here in the left-hand corner, it tells me how much he's got left. 99, 98, and that way I can pay attention. We won't have we're going to utilize workers as much as we can, but we're not going to utilize them every time. There is going to be times, like coming up real quick, as soon as he's done, I'm going to do the fertilizing on it. We'll go like this, and then I will head over and we will stack it. For those of you who are also new, welcome, welcome, welcome to all the new family members. Let me explain a little bit how my channel works here. Just get the pressure off those bags for a little bit, even though I would never leave the front loader up like that. Let me explain. Yes, so my channel, I am a family friend channel. I do not curse, I do not swear, I do not I have done it, I'm not gonna lie, I have done it in the past, so I can't be I can't be completely truthful because I have done it. In fact, I just cursed on a recording last week by accident, and my apologies to any of those that was upsetting about that. It was not meant to be done. It was out of frustration. It was about 4 o'clock in the morning, and we were still messing with those conveyor belts. And for those of you who watched it, my apologies. But we want family, and we want friends, and we want kids to watch my channel, and we don't want them to be worried about Fury doing this. Okay, so some other rules on my channel is we don't talk politics, we don't bash people, we don't I don't care what affiliation and what side of the fence you fall on, all are welcome here. We just don't talk about it. Keep that with your family. We call that dinner table talk, and if you guys want to talk about that with your families and your friends outside of Farm Sim, that's your business and your business alone. We do not discriminate here. All are welcome. It doesn't matter what race, creed, color you are. It doesn't matter to me. You are all my family. I call all of you my family members because you guys know more about me than I know about you, which is just like a real family. So, other than that, there's little few things about my family and my channel. I generally put out realistic-ish videos, but there are times when we do cheat. Like, for example, my Brothers 2 series is real-ish. We do things as realistic as we can to a point, but the conveyor belts are not very realistic. You wouldn't use those to get stuff out, but we do it, and it's okay. Like Gutterball says, it is okay to do that once in a while, as long as on my series. Thank you, Matt, for the love. Yes, this is why I decided. People ask me all the time why I decided to go 28-day seasons, as I explained the last video. I did it because there's nobody that does and shows all the in-betweens. There are people that play it realistically. You've got your Scruffs, and which is an amazing content creator, by the way. You've got your Mighty Mikes. You've got your guys like that play realistic, in-cab, things like that, and they have beautiful story modes and things, but they tend to skip ahead, and I love each and every one of them. They know it. But the main thing that we don't do on this channel is we don't spend the time knocking anybody else down. Farm Sim is one of the only gaming communities, and I've been a member of a lot of them. Okay. Ooh, that was like stuck in the fender. I've been a member of a lot of gaming communities over the years, and this one is the most friendly, the most awesome community that anybody could ever have, and you guys are awesome to be watching my videos, and thank you, thank you, thank you for all the kind words that you comment, and then you guys are doing your due diligence. I do it too, guys and gals. I don't discriminate. Guys and gals, I do it too. I watch everybody's stream. I just watched Rusty Money had a wonderful stream today that I watched. Bruce's Gaming. They're all wonderful channels. You know, and who else do I watch? It 4B is out there. He's pretty good. I try really hard to kind of stay away from the big guys, with the exception of Daggerwin, because Daggerwin is as family fun as I can. Now we're gonna go. We'll leave it in here, but I want to use this up, so it's got to be used up like right away, because I don't want to hear. Once these are gone completely, the seeds and the fertilizer, we're then gonna go into full big bags, and we'll buy another shed and we'll stack them in there. There. Now I want to do this so I can close these doors. We'll go in this way and we'll shut the lights off, which are right around the corner here. There we go. Everything's closed up. I got this. Triple D Honey, he's got a channel as well. He is a content creator. He streams every Sunday, and then he puts out videos. He's doing a couple of series right now. He's doing a Zero to Hero, but he may have finished that one. I have to catch up with some of his videos. I could have swore the last time I was on it, he said he was finished with that. He might be moving on to something else. But he's the one that got me onto this right here. This garage with the apartment above it. It is awesome. You can find this on the in-game mod hub. It is basically your sleeping quarters, your changing quarters are upstairs, and your garage is downstairs. It's absolutely great. Thank you, Triple D, for showing me that. Thank you for letting me know where it was at. You guys are awesome. You guys send me so many mods. I was telling Matt the other day in his stream, I just hit 5,000 mods in my mod folder. And everybody asks me, they're like, well, how do you have so much room? Well, when my son bought this PC for me, I asked for an additional hard drive so that I can have mods, because I know how I am. Fury's got an issue. He's got issues with, you know, doing things like, let's just say, downloading mods. I do it in this. I do it in Truck Sim. I do it in Skyrim. I'm just mods. Without modders, this game would be really boring. And I mod as well, but all of my mods are private, so please don't ask me about them. I have and I am making mods for other people, and you will be able to see them showcased on their streams, on their live streams, and things like that. So because I've been stung. So when you guys like a little bit of, let's do this while he's here. Let's get him done, and I'll put that one bag in here. When you guys are asking modders for links, it is very, very, very frustrating as a modder to get over and over and over and over and over again. Can I have a link? Can I have a link? Can I have a link? So that's why you'll see now modders are turning around and saying things like they're private right off the bat. This, because I just spent the time closing the door. There. And away we go. So what do you guys got going on? Seriously, I love it. I love hearing about it. I love reading about it. I love reading all of your comments. It's great. You guys are awesome. These are fan. Without you guys, there is no Fury. What? Now I'm hoping this sprays up in the air like normal, because it is amazing. It just sprayed on the ground. That's okay. That's okay. There, that gives him now. That bag is gone. Now, from here on out, lime will be bought in the bags, as you see. I have to spend some money on a pressure washer because I get annoyed when my tractors are dirty. There he goes. Awesome. Now, everything is done realistic speeds on this series. Everything is done the way it should be. And then eventually we're going to... That's why I kept these fields small right now, because we only have small equipment. When we get bigger down the road and we get going, then these fields will be combined into one. So what do pigs eat? Let's go here. Construction. Does it tell you in the construction menu, or do you have to buy it? Let's see, animals. Let's go. All right, so let's go pigs. Can you not? Can you not? Okay, animals. Pigs. All right, food is corn, wheat, barley, canola, sunflower, soybeans, and potatoes. So I'm growing potatoes and sugar beets in my greenhouses. Do you have to feed them all, or... Okay, base, corn or sorghum. Okay, grains is either wheat or barley, so I don't have to grow both. Proteins is either soybeans, canola, or sunflowers, root crops, potatoes, sugar beets. So I don't have to grow potatoes and sugar beets. I can grow one or the other. Okay, and then, so, or pig food just takes it all, right? Like, if you make pig food, it makes it all, right? Which you would need a factory, and I don't have factories. So I'm going to have to feed my pigs all of this stuff. So I got to grow corn or sorghum for their base. I got to grow, but can you just feed them? Okay, so this is your homework today, guys. In my comments of this video, make sure you guys let me know what is the best food to feed them. If you're not using pig food, what is the best food to feed your pigs? And do you have to have them all, or can I just feed them wheat and be done with it? Or can I just feed them corn or soybeans? Like I've never done pigs like this before, so let me know. Because I can get potatoes and sugar beets from my greenhouses, my open gardens that I will be putting in. And then, because I need to know what I'm going to plant here, so that I can plan it ahead of time. So let me know. That's your homework in your comments. Let me know in the before the next video, which will be... Today is Tuesday. I'm recording this. It'll drop for Wednesday. And then Wednesday will drop... No. Today is Monday. This video will drop Tuesday. Then Wednesday will be another Two Brothers Mining series that we already have uploaded. Oh, he needs lime. And the coconut. Perfect. Was that charging me for him to stop? Nope. But I really like these big bags, especially with these pallet forks. You can grab 2 bags. and put them onto a pallet at a time, or a trailer at a time. Now, will he open up and fill that, or will I have to do it? I think I got to do it. Okay. So we've got to go down. He's only got a little bit left. All right, we'll go down and we'll buy us 2 more bags. Because we're going to need it. Because he's only got 51%. All right, perfect. Just get that set up. Even though there's no traffic on this map. Doesn't matter. This is how I'm used to driving with him. So, we're going to do it that way. But yes, please, guys, let me know in the comments, please, about piggies. I'm only going to have, now, I did talk with Gutterball in depth, and we have both come to the conclusion that a slaughterhouse is not a factory. Even though it is, it's something that you can do with pigs other than just sell them. So I think I'm going to put a slaughterhouse down, but I'm going to put it up by field 3 and 4, and that's a long ways down because the slaughterhouse that I have in my mod folder is like 600,000. So at first we may be just selling pigs. That's it. And I know that by doing the little bit of research that I did do on them, because I was using them on the plantation a little bit, you got to let them get to a certain age instead of wait, right? So I think it's like 8 months. So when you buy the first ones, we're going to buy, and then they have babies. When they first have babies, then you sell the older ones. And that's, I guess, how it works. And then you let them get to a certain age, and they have babies, and then you sell the older, keep selling the oldest ones. But we're going to put a slaughterhouse on it. It will be literally the only factory that I have, technically. But Gutterball and I both agree that it's technically not a factory as far as that goes, but it is. But it will be the only one I have. Everything else will be done super realistic, super realism, shall we say. Because normally I would buy, but I'm on the hunt right now for a tiny little pig pen that holds only like maybe 20 pigs. Because I want them manageable. I want them manageable. I don't want to go thousands and thousands and thousands. I don't, because it's not right for a small farm like this. I've been known to edit things that are not very realistic. You guys have noticed that. My pens, all of my personal pig pens, or not pig pens, like goat pens. Once again, not goat pens, sheep pens, and my cow pens. They have thousands and thousands. So, all right there, buddy. Let's see if we can get this into there. Perfect. All the way to the end. And up. Here we go. Oh, you know what? You're right. Well, I'm here. I almost forgot, everybody. See? We got to buy this. And I'm going to buy the big... Let's buy us the... I don't want to buy a 3300. It pushed the back down too much. Let's get a 2300. These 8340s, 8630s are actually pretty wide base tractors. Sorry about that I didn't know the name of that. Usually Fury uses so many different tractors that I can't remember what tractor I've used. Now, see, that's straight. But these Ford tractors in real life got really wide waist, or wide stances on them, so they can hold a lot more weight. That's why I was able to pick up 2 bags of lime, and it didn't tip over. But the favorite, which is another favorite tractor of mine, is so light and so small wheelbase that if I picked up one, it would tip over. But the Fence have more horsepower. So if you guys are interested in starting a small farm on your Let's Plays or wherever with a tractor that is super durable, super wide, super great for picking up bales, things like that. This 8630 Ford, it's on the in-game mod hub, is amazing. You're not going to get a lot of speed, and you're not going to get a lot of horsepower. You're only going to get like 135 horsepower. So you're not pulling big equipment. But if you want a yard tractor for a lot of lifting, this is amazing. It's got, as you saw, I picked up 2 bags of lime, and it didn't even tip over. And I could have drove back with it. And she's no speed demon. Like I said, 21 miles an hour. She is no speed demon, that's for sure. What I've been trying to do also on the series, as much as I can, is 1 project per day. So once that lime is done, then we're going to be pretty much wrapped up for the day. Then we'll come back first thing tomorrow morning, which we're going to get rain. So I got to put this in the garage until he's ready for it. And he's at about 6%. So we're going to pull up to him. And I don't want to... I'm hoping he can go to the end because I don't want to stop him now. I don't want to tab. %. He'll stop when he's done. Oh, they literally just shut down, don't they? Okay. All right, we'll finish him there. He didn't like that. He just kept saying, nope, no field bound. That's because I was too at the end. Okay, and then since we're back here, let's stick this in the garage until we need it. We won't put it in the garage. We'll put it in the shed for now. Right inside the door here, just so in case it rains, it's under cover. We don't want that lime bag wet. And also, when you're stacking fertilizer and lime, you don't want them together. Okay, you want them separate. There is a law out there that states that you have to put them completely in separate sheds. So they can't be anywhere near each other. That's a law. And you can only have so much fertilizer in a barn by itself too. You can't have any more than that. So what we want to do on this series is kind of respect what we would do as real farmers and keep it. We only want to just keep 2 or 3 bags at a time since the store's so close. We don't want to keep a bunch on hand because that wouldn't be very efficient. The seeds that I have in here and the fertilizer will be used up when we get going here. And I know many of you will get frustrated with the lack of the series going super fast. But as I told you in episode 1, don't get too frustrated because this is the way the series is going. But the good news is when we do wrap up, and I think I'm going to put a goal on it, if we get to a year and we get to at least 1 round of our animals going to the slaughterhouse or selling, one of the two, if we get through a full round of that and then full year at 28-day months, I think that it would be fair that we can move on at that point. And if we can't, if we want to keep going, we'll keep going. It'll always be in my save folder. But the next Let's Play I'm going to do is going to be a huge map. I've got a challenge that I want to do, but it's a challenge within the promise that I made to Gutterball. Because what you guys don't understand is I made a promise to my brother Gutterball that I am not going to do crazy challenges anymore. I'm not. He made me promise, and when I give my word, I give my word. I'm not going to come on and do like minus $10 million challenges anymore. Those days are over. But the challenge that I'm going to do next is within the constraints of his promise. I'm going to pick, it will be a 16x map. It'll be going back in time a little bit because when Fs22 first came out, not first came out, it was about a year ago now, we were on a different map, and we were on a 16x map, and I was doing it by myself. But I just got frustrated because I started getting greedy. Once again, I started going crazy and getting huge stuff and blah, blah, blah. We're going to do a big map, and we're going to do it as realistic as we can within the constraints of what you have. And just the same sort of deal on this that we have. But it'll suffice my promise to Gutterball to where it's not a challenge, but it is a challenge. But the challenge on that map will be literally if I can do the whole map by myself. And when I can get to that point, then we can move on. And that's it, you know. That's one thing. So, yeah, sorry about the lack of work. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to deviate from what I promised. If I have to sit here and entertain you by singing, you know, by singing Dancing Queen, I'll do it. Dancing Queen! I'll do it. I'll do it if I have to. But I'm not going to deviate. I promised Gutterball I am not going to get frustrated and go crazy and start just buying a whole bunch of equipment. Oh, the only thing I do have to buy. Thank you guys for reminding me. It's tools. I want to buy this because I am going to need it. Look, our ramps that we use on. Where's my garage? We want to put this by the garage. I think we can put this right about. Do we want it by the garage or do we want it by a shed? Let's put it out back. Let's spin this around. And we'll keep it like right. No, I want to keep it close to the house so I have room to go through. Here's my pressure washer, everybody. But yeah, what I was saying is I am not going to go crazy with these, getting greedy on this. I don't care. You know, like I said, with trying to sound as nicely as I can, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. So I told you guys, did he stop? I think he stopped. Nope, he's going still. Yay! And then we'll finish up here. And then the next episode will be fertilizing. When we get done fertilizing, we're going to do the fertilization ourselves, I think, on the next episode. Because you guys haven't seen me do any farming. It's always been workers. But as you can see, our pH value is good. We are running precision farming. The pH value is good. Nitrogen's 10 kilograms. So it's got a little nitrogen in it. And you do get a little nitrogen by the lime. It does have a little bit of factor in it. But some of it's 15, see? Some of it's 10. It's a 3-acre field. So it's taken us... We are in episode 5. So 5 episodes to plow it and lime it. So 5 days, which is about right. Like I said, farming doesn't happen overnight. Everybody who starts their farming series, I see it. I watch it every day, and I love watching all of your comments. And it is not my job to tell you guys how to play your channel, and it is not my job to bash you. It is my job to support you. The one thing I want to be in this community is as positive as I can. I want to lift everybody up that I can. So even if you're the smallest channel with only 1 sub, with only 1 family member, I don't care. I'm going to lift you up. I'm going to continue to tell you how good of a job you're doing until you do make it. Because we all started videos for a reason. And we all have our personal reasons. And that's it, you know. I started my YouTube journey about 2.5 years ago. I started making videos April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November now. A year and 8 months ago, I started making videos. But I was collaborating with videos about 2.5 years ago. So, but I didn't start making videos for myself until March was a year for me. So about a year and 8 months ago. Ooh, she's a dirty girl. Yeah, family fun. Another huge shout out to my wife. Oh my gosh, my wife is an amazing cook. She cooks for me every single day. We all share jobs. I do cook, but my cooking is more like, honey, let's have cereal and toast. And we have an interesting family. In February 20th, my wife and I will be married 43 years. Isn't that incredible? You know, and the problem is with me, I married my best friend. So there's advantages and disadvantages to that. The advantages is that she knows me better than anybody else on the planet. The disadvantage is she knows me better than anybody else on the planet. So I can't, you know, you can't, like the old saying goes, you can't bull crap a bull crapper. You can't, because she knows everything that I say. You know, so when you marry your best friend, it's got advantages and disadvantages, but I wouldn't have it any other way. So we're going to, since we're getting pretty full here, I'm going to build another shed. Yeah, because I don't have my pig pen in here yet, and I got 30,000. What else do we need? We got enough. We got seeds, fertilizer, and lime right now. We got our loading wagon. We got our mower. We got our seeder. Oh, you know what? I got to empty that. That's what I forgot to do because we're going to be using fertilizer, which we can do tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow's game day. We got to empty the lime out of that, put it with the other lime, and then we got to put some fertilizer in there by hand. Yes, yes, yes. So let us. Yeah, why don't we do this? Because we want to have a nice fencing system around our thingy here. So I want to go with something completely different. We were going to go with this, remember, in the first episode? But we're going to go something completely different. Let's go with... Yeah, you want to try these? That's 150. That's 100. Those are pretty cool, too. Because everybody, like, I got to get some more fences and stuff. But I think I have free fences in here. I'm hoping I still have the mod. Yeah, let's start like right up against the house. Right? This will kill us for a little bit here. Let's go right, because we can still get up there. And we'll go a little wide so we've got a place to park a vehicle, because I'll put a garage in there. And then we're going to come out with it like this, just so we can make it purdy, purdy, purdy. Let's come out a little ways more. And then I got to move that tractor. Those look nice. Yeah, those look really nice. Just for today. We'll put this in here. I hope I can fit it in there. Hope she fits. This wouldn't be very... you wouldn't put your tractor in your garage, but we have. In real life. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. All right. So now we want to come out with our fence this way. And let me move this back. We'll leave her running right here for now. All right. Let's go to our fences again. See, we don't have much time. We don't have much time. It's great. I love it. I love not having a lot of time. Let's come off the side of the house here. Right? Like right in here. Ooh. See what happens when you do that? It collides. It collides. Okay, and then we're going to put a gate. Where's the gates? Where is the gates? There's one. Do we want a double one? Yeah, we'll put a double one in. We want to go this way, right? Okay. Can't do that yet. All right. Can't do this yet. There we go. Okay, I got to destroy that one first so I can come out a little bit. There we go. There we go. It's not perfect, but it'll work. So now we've got... Did I block anything in here? Yeah, my hose. Blocked my hose in. So now we got that, and we got that. And we will go real quick. We will go landscaping, painting, dirt. We will go just like this. Because this by rights would be all worn in anyways. This would all be worn in. All right, as we wrap up here, I'll say my goodbyes. And we'll do it that way. All right, there we go. We got our first garage. We got our fences. We got our fields limed. And we are ready to go. So on that note, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video, because I'm all over the place now. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And on that note, everyone, as soon as that hits 8, we are out of here. Love you all. Love you all. And I'll catch you all tomorrow right back here with Two Brothers Mining. Have a great one, everyone.